Thank you for taking some time for yourself. So when you're dealing with chronic fatigue, sometimes just chilling out and taking a deep breath feels like hitting the reset button. You know what I mean? Like finding that moment of peace where it's just you and your breath. Letting go of all the stress and tension. It's like giving yourself a little mental hug, right? Everyone needs a breather from the daily grind, especially when you're wrestling with chronic fatigue. I mean, who wouldn't want to kick back and let out a big exhale, releasing all that built-up exhaustion? It's like giving yourself permission to just be, without all the pressure and expectations weighing you down. You've probably already noticed how powerful mindfulness and deep breathing can be in dealing with chronic fatigue. It's like flipping a switch from chaos to calm, finding your way back to that inner oasis where everything just feels better. So hypnosis might sound a bit out there, but let me tell you, it's a game changer for a lot of folks dealing with chronic fatigue. It's like giving your mind a little vacation, letting it wander off to a place where exhaustion doesn't call the shots anymore. I think we've all had those moments where we tap into our subconscious and discover this whole other level of energy and resilience we didn't know that we had. It's like finding a hidden stash of mental batteries that you can tap into whenever you need that extra boost. Feeling like you're the only one dealing with chronic fatigue can be super isolating, right? But guess what? You're not alone in this struggle. There's a whole community out there who gets it, who understands what it's like to wrestle with exhaustion day in and day out. We all deserve access to those tools and strategies for managing fatigue, no matter who we are or where we come from. It's about taking back control of our health and well-being, finding those little tricks and techniques that work for us, trusting in your body's ability to heal and regenerate is key, especially when you're dealing with chronic fatigue. It's like knowing deep down that your body's got your back, even when it feels like you're running on empty. Remember when you used to feel overwhelmed by fatigue? Yeah, been there, done that. But now you know the power of relaxation and giving you that much needed recharge. It's like finding your way back to center, one deep breath at a time. Sooner or later, we all figure out that embracing mindfulness can be total game changers when it comes to dealing with chronic fatigue. It's about finding hope and possibility in the exhaustion and knowing that you've got the tools to handle whatever comes your way. Chronic fatigue can be an unrelenting companion, its weight bearing down on every aspect of life, making it an invisible anchor. It's a feeling of waking up each morning only to find the weariness of the previous day has never truly dissipated, leaving you trapped in a perpetual state of exhaustion. It's the frustration of watching the world carry on around you while you struggle to muster the energy for even the simplest of tasks. Feeling like you're constantly swimming against an unforgiving current. It's the constant battle between your own body, as every step feels like wading through molasses, and every thought is clouded by a thick fog of fatigue. It's the loneliness of feeling misunderstood as those around you struggle to comprehend the depths of your exhaustion, leaving you feeling isolated and unseen. But you know what? You're not alone in this struggle, and there are others who understand the weight of chronic fatigue all too well. You, my friend, are as special as a rare gem glimmering amongst a sea of stones. Your uniqueness shines through in every aspect of your being, from the way you laugh to the dreams you hold dear. In a world filled with billions of souls, there's no one quite like you. Your quirks, your talents, your passions, they all weave together to create a tapestry of individuality that is truly one of a kind. You bring a perspective into this world that's entirely your own, enriching the lives of those around you with your presence. So never forget just how special you are, for there never has been and never will be anyone else quite like you. So picture this, in every corner of the galaxy there's this crazy cool virtual realm where anything goes. It's like this epic playground where all our minds come together, exploring the cosmos without ever leaving our seats. And you know what? We've all been there, escaping into these mind-blowing holographic worlds, just to catch a breather from the daily grind. It's like hitting the pause on the chaos and diving headfirst into a world where anything is possible. And hey, who wouldn't want a piece of that action? I mean, imagine being able to kick back and chill in these digital realms just tailored for you by some super smart artificial intelligence. It's like having your own personal paradise at your fingertips. Now, you've always been a bit of a reality blender, right? I mean, we've all lost ourselves in the vastness of cyberspace at some point, letting our imaginations run wild. But now, with all this virtual reality stuff, it's like we're taking it to a whole new level. It's like stepping into a dream where the line between what's real and what's not gets all kinds of blurry. It's like this wild ride where your dreams come to life and you're soaring through the stars without a care in the world. And let me tell you, it's going to be one heck of a trip. So in the world of sci-fi, they've cooked up this amazing concept called energy transfusion, but instead of needles and drugs, they're using something way cooler: healing rocks. Imagine tapping into these special rocks that radiate pure vitality, like little powerhouses of energy just waiting to be unleashed. Here's how it all goes down. First off, they've got to track down these incredible healing rocks. Picture them hidden away in some secret cavern deep beneath the Earth's surface, infused with every essence of life itself. Once they've unearthed these gems, it's like discovering a treasure trove of natural energy. Next, I've got to make sure you're ready for the energy transfer. It's kind of like a compatibility test, but instead of blood types, they're checking your vibes. They want to make sure you're in sync with the energy of the rocks, so they run all these tests to ensure a perfect match. And once you get the green light, it's time to tap into those healing rocks now. They've got these ingenious devices that harness the energy from the rocks and channel it directly into your body. It's like plugging into a power outlet, but instead of electricity, you're getting a surge of revitalizing natural energy. And just like with the energy transfusion, they've got all the high-tech gear to monitor your progress, make sure everything's running smoothly. If anything seems off, they've got it covered. It's like having your own personal team of rock-powered doctors watching over you. After the transfer, you'll need some downtime to let the healing energy do its thing. They'll keep an eye on you, providing any extra support you might need as you soak in all that rejuvenating goodness. So yeah, in this sci-fi world, energy transfusion's like tapping into the Earth's very life force, giving you a fresh start and newfound sense of vitality. It's like hitting the reset button and coming out the other side ready to take on the universe. And who wouldn't want a taste of that kind of magic? So picture this. You're stepping into the future where the stars are spinning, tales of wonders, and humanity's reaching for the stars. In this big cosmic dance, there's this place called the energy reservoir. Like this shining beacon of hope out there in the vastness of space, you find yourself in Nova Prime, this bustling city where everyone's buzzing and there's always something new to discover. And who's there to guide you? None other than Dr. Alyssa Reed, the queen of bioenergetic research, ready to take you on the ride of your life. With Dr. Reed leading the charge and all this fancy tech humming along, you're off on this wild adventure through the cosmos, through swirling nebula and galaxies far, far away. You're cruising along, fueled by nothing but pure curiosity and wonder. Then bam, you're there at the energy reservoir, bathed in this ethereal glow, surrounded by healing rocks that just takes your breath away. As they start transferring that pure energy into you, it's like this whole new world opening up. You can feel it running through your veins, filling you up with this crazy new vitality. In this moment, you're not just some bystander watching the universe go by. You're part of this whole cosmic dance. And eventually, when you come back to reality, you're probably not the same person as you were before. You've got this new spark, this new lease on life that's going to carry you through whatever comes your way. And so the legend of the energy reservoir lives on, reminding us all of the wonders that lie beyond the stars and the endless potential that's waiting for us out there. It's a wild ride, but hey, isn't that what makes life so darn exciting? Have you ever thought about just taking a beat to chill and breathe when life goes a bit nuts? Knowing your breath can help you find zen in a wired up world. Won't it be wonderful in the future to think that your mind can feel fabulous in a good way, with new ideas once you realize there's a bazillion dimensions out there where anything goes and time is just a suggestion? Ever imagine cruising through life on autopilot health mode? Once you tap into some great vibes that are just a hop, skip and jump away. Ever imagine cruising through life on autopilot health mode? Once you tap into some great vibes that are just a hop, skip and a jump away. Ever dream of hitting the jackpot without lifting a finger? Just by manifesting your dreams with a snap of your fingers in a universe where quantum magic is real? Do you think you'll be spreading sunshine everywhere if you could tap into the secrets of the universe, getting the lowdown on how we're all connected in some cosmic web of awesomeness? Ever get the feeling that you're destined for big things? Like when you know you're going to rock the future with all that confidence of a Jedi Master, embracing the craziness of the cosmos with a smile. So the next time you find yourself knee-deep in stress, overwhelmed by life's chaos, you can take a cue from the future and tap into your breathing for some instant relaxation, where the worries of the world melt away in the glow of the holographic sunset. So the next time you find yourself scrolling endlessly through your social media feed, mindlessly consuming content like a zombie in need of a brain snack, why not take a detour into the digital realm of your subconscious? With a quick mental command, you can access your dreams and embark on a virtual adventure that's sure to leave you feeling refreshed and inspired. Ever feel like you're running on fumes, dragging yourself through the day with all the energy of a malfunctioning droid? Well, isn't it wonderful? You've got a whole arsenal of energy boosting techniques at your disposal, from vitamin supplements to relaxation therapies. You can recharge your batteries and power through even the toughest of days with ease. So the next time you find yourself locked in a heated debate, struggling to find common ground with someone whose views seem light years away from your own, with a simple mental shift, you can easily tap into your empathy and see the world through their eyes, forging connections and finding common ground where you least expect it. Picture this: you're faced with a daunting task, a mountain of work looming on the horizon, but instead of succumbing to overwhelm, you take a moment to activate your focus-enhancing capabilities. Suddenly, the chaos fades into the background and your mind sharpens like a laser, and you tackle that task with the precision of a seasoned pro. So the next time you find yourself faced with a seemingly unsurmountable challenge, don't forget that you've got the power of the future on your side. With a little creativity and a dash of determination and a whole lot of futuristic imagination, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Now, as we gently begin to transition back to your waking state, I want you to know that you have all the time that you need. There's no rush. You can take your time, allowing yourself to ease back into the present moment at your own pace. Start by becoming aware of your breath. Feel the rhythm of your breath as it flows in and out, anchoring you to the here and now. With each inhale, feel yourself becoming more alert and aware. And with each exhale, release any lingering traces of hypnosis, letting go of any sensations or thoughts that might still be lingering from our session. Now I want you to imagine yourself standing at a crossroads, with each path representing a different moment in time. You have the power to choose which path to follow, whether it's a journey exploring the possibilities of the future, or simply settling into the present moment. Take a moment to visualize each path before you, allowing yourself to explore the infinite possibilities of time. Notice how each moment holds its own unique energy, guiding you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. As you continue to breathe deeply, feel yourself settling into the present moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air against your skin. Allow yourself to fully embrace the here and now, knowing that you are safe, grounded, and fully in control of your experience. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Bring yourself back to the room. Take a moment to orient yourself to your surroundings. Notice the colors, shapes, and sounds around you. Stretch out, wriggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.